Hey, today we got a 2012 Jeep Wrangler. Now, what we're doing today is we're going to be changing out this headlight switch. Now, this is a multi-function switch. It does the headlights, the blinkers, and also adjusts the brightness on your cluster and turns on your overhead light. So, basically what you got to do to get this out is you have to remove both the upper and the lower cover here from the steering wheel. This isn't actually too hard to get off. There's 3 bolts. They're going to be T23s, I believe. Let's see. No, it's a T20. Now, the bottom bolt right here, you can get out pretty easy. Now, these 2 are recessed up in there, about 2 or 3 inches up in there. Now, you have to have a long tool because a T20 put on an extension will not fit up in there. I just happen to have one of these laying around. It's actually a little bent, as you can tell, but it still went up in there and got the job done. Working on getting a better camera because it doesn't like to focus, but it's a T20. There's 3 bolts. 1, 2, 3. Take those 3 out the bottom, and then it just has little snaps that snap into your top cover. Now this one has an adjustable steering wheel. It does go up and down, so it does help giving you access to get the top cover off. But once you get the 3 T20 bolts out of there, there is only 1 Phillips screw here, a plug there on the top right here, and 1 in the back here. This is what the multi-switch looks like. This one, what it was doing was while he was going down the road, he'd turn on the blinkers and it would do kind of funny things to his cluster, make it dim, the lights go out, just weird things. So we ended up getting this. You can get it at your local parts store. It's around $100. And like I said, they're not too bad to put in. You got the 3 bolts at the bottom that pop the bottom of the cover down. And like I said, it snaps into your top. You just take your top loose. You got a Phillips screw there and 2 plugs. Now, to gain access to right here, you do have a plastic cover, and it actually just snaps in. So you just get something underneath right here and just kind of pry out on the bottom a little bit on both sides. You can pull it out, and then you just kind of give it a little tug right here and up in the corners, and all of these little clips that are going in these holes will pop free. So you take the bottom cover off, then you take your 3 screws out, pop the top and bottom, separate them, and then a Phillips screw right here with 2 plugs there and there. And what it does is there's a little track that it slides in, as you can see right here, and right up here there's another one. So basically, once you take the Phillips screw out, undo the 2 plugs, it'll slide out the tray or out the track, and you just slide it back in, plug it in. I made sure everything worked before I put it all back together, but it should be 3 bolts to put the bottom back up, snap it to the top, put the 3 bolts in. Then we just go ahead and pop this plastic cover back here, right about where your knees would be. And that's it. Overall, I think it's maybe a half-hour job. Hardest part is going to be finding that T20 you can get up in here, because like I said, it is recessed up there a couple inches, so you're going to need to have a T20 you can get up in there to get those out. But overall, not a bad job.